What's up, guys? It's Coaster America here, and I'm in shock to even have to be making this video right now. Darien Lake, my home park, will be rebought by Six Flags. You guys probably already know, because it was on WIVB, Screamscape, and many other newscasters. I'm so excited, I can't help but be optimistic about this, but I just don't want it to be how it used to, how they didn't add anything for 10 years, from the Ride of Steel to the Moto Coaster. So with that being said, I'm going to talk about some of the scenarios or possibilities with Darien Lake now being owned by Six Flags. First off, Ride of Steel at Darien Lake will probably be renamed Superman Ride of Steel, how it used to be, and it was awesome like that, so I'm super glad they're going to get to rename it back to how it used to be. That's pretty cool, and I'm excited for that. And are they going to change any other ride names? It's highly unlikely. They could change the Boomerang or the Mind Eraser to some sort of superhero theme, but I don't really see it happening, but who knows. One theory in the coaster community is Darien Lake giving the RMC treatment to Predator, an old, rough Woody. And they're going to make it Lake Monster in the past. Those are past theories. They weren't even going to make it a hybrid. They're just going to keep it wood, have a couple inversions. But with Six Flags buying them back, you can't help but think that they could give an RMC hybrid treatment to Predator with all of the Six Flags parks that have been doing this lately. Six Flags Over Georgia, Six Flags New England, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, and much other Six Flags parks. Predator's layout isn't overly strong, so it likely wouldn't be one of the best RMCs, but I'll discuss this in a separate video, and it's a highly probable theory. One thing I first take with Darien Lake is that they need a big flat ride. They have a few small, boring flat rides here and there scattered around the park, but they don't really have many at all, and they could use the addition of a big one. First off, I could see them getting a Sky Screamer for sure. I mean, they could add this to the park. A lot of Six Flags parks do this, mostly all of them, and Darien Lake, it would fit for the park great. Especially with several lakes scattered around the park, it would be an awesome view from the top of it, and it would be really scenic. We don't really have many scenic rides besides the big Ferris wheel. I could also see them adding more of a thrilling flat ride, such as a Mega Disc or a ride like Cyborg at Six Flags Great Adventure. If anybody says we can't get Cyborg because we have Twister or Top Spin already at the park, that doesn't matter because we're going to be getting rid of that thing within the next couple of years. It is never up operating at all. It's always closed down. It does not work, and no one ever rides it anyways. Now, besides the RMC Predator, let's talk new roller coasters. First off, I could really see an S&S Free Spin. It would fit in a small park like ours. It could be like Batman or it could be like Wonder Woman, and it would just be a good fit overall. It's no big money bag, but it's a small, fun coaster that would fit in the park really well. One possibility I could see happening within the next 3 years is adding a Justice League dark ride to the giant big warehouse building outside of the Viper. This is where Nick Wallenda used to have his shows, and it was there for Fright Fest, and it was just a big building used for certain things like that, certain events, but now there's really no use to it. It's just a giant warehouse with nothing going on, so this would be a perfect place for Justice League to be located. It would be an awesome dark ride, and it would fit in the park well. And I'm sure no one in my comments cares, but I feel like they're going to get a family expansion soon because they really don't have a big family area, and they could also get another family coaster or two because we only have one family coaster at our park, and it's actually a kiddie coaster, not really for the whole family to ride, so I could see like a Pandemonium or a ride in that kind of lane being added to our park. And I feel like there could be a permanent change on the atmosphere of our park. It's going to be a whole different feel. It's going to feel like a Six Flags park. It's going to be a completely new experience. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little nervous, but I'm still looking forward to it. Although Darien Lake without Six Flags has made several good small additions to their park, I'm looking forward to see what Six Flags can do. If they're going to treat them like they did before and give them very little attractions and kind of keep it a boring park, or if they're really going to make it a park that will blow people away and that coaster enthusiasts will want to actually come and visit. We'll have to find out. But with that being said, I'll see you guys. Hopefully I can see some of you at Darien Lake in the next few weeks. I'm going to come visit, especially when Tantrum's opening. Of course, I'm going to get on that ride as soon as I can. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later.